There was a problem that I just couldn't ignore, and my biggest aha moment was when my brides were asking me, where should they get their clip-in extensions? When brides would ask me for referrals on where to get their clip-in extensions, I realized that I didn't have a brand that I could confidently stand behind. The problems that I had was that the clip-ins were too bulky, sometimes the hair would melt on the curling iron, it didn't have like a natural movement, um, it just wasn't to the level of my professional standards. So I saw a real gap and a need for quality hair extensions, clip-in extensions and bundles, because I'm a consumer of both. When I say quality, I mean I'm looking for something that won't tangle, that moves like natural hair should, and lays flat and seamless against the scalp. And that was my mission, to find quality clip-in extensions. What was even more eye-opening for me as a consumer is that I was in the market for hair extensions myself. I was wearing sew-ins, wigs, I was making my own wigs, but the problem that I had was finding hair that lasts. So I was buying my hair from the beauty supply store like most of us do, and the labeling said tangle-free, 100% human hair, all the things I was looking for in the labels that assured me that this hair was gonna last me. And sometimes I would buy the most expensive hair that they had at the beauty supply store, hoping that it would last. Then the boutiques, the hair boutiques started popping up, and I was like, oh my God, like, this is even better hair. And sometimes it was labeled like hair from India. I went to those boutiques, I bought the hair, I got the trendy textures, thinking that, yeah, this hair is gonna last even longer because it's from a boutique store. But in reality, it didn't matter where I bought it from. The hair was still very low quality. It would still shed. It would still matte. It would still change after 1 or 2 shampoos. The hair was never good enough where I spent my money and got longevity, which was my intent on spending more money. I realized that my experience as a hairstylist didn't just shape my skills, but it also shaped my standards. For me, quality hair extensions means cuticle aligned, integrity intact, and performance that lasts beyond one install or one event. My intention was to provide hair that was chosen for quality and longevity, hair that you can invest in and not have to keep replacing. That standard is what led me to build something of my own. Join me in our next video while I break down what you should look for when shopping for quality hair extensions. Spending more money on your bundles does not guarantee longevity and quality. You have to know exactly what you're purchasing. I was a consumer too, but I'm also a professional. And I know exactly what to look for through years of purchasing hair, experimenting with it, testing different vendors. I'm going to share my knowledge and educate you on what to look for when you're purchasing your hair extensions.